Welcome to the show. Now, April, the 1st of April, which the world knows that it's called April Fool's Day, there was a very trending conversation because Ghanaian musician Mr. Drew dropped a picture of him with hair and he was looking sweet and salacious and everything. And social media said, "Hey, Mr. Drew, as long as we have known you, you have been one of the most Sakuраistic artists that you've been proud of your Sakura. All of a sudden, you have abandoned us. A lot of people are, throwing in speculations here and there. Mr. Drew did a short video talking about it, saying that all of you saying it is AI, it is Photoshop, it is what. Relax, very soon. He will tell you what is happening. But to me, I think it was Photoshop for April Fool's Day because it was 1st April. Also, I think that he knew the element of surprise will start conversation naturally, which it has anyway. So I Charlie, as an artist, once in a while there will be an element of surprise with you. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Even if it is not fake and it is real, I feel like it will add a bit more to the brand like it is doing now, conversations about it and all, because Charlie, once in a while you have to surprise people, give them what they are not expecting. And who would have thought that Mr. Drew wake up one day and we will see his Sakura and he will have hair? And by the way, the hair too is you guys, like I said, more of it, it's shooting nicely. So I don't know if it's April Fool's prank, but the day it was done makes me feel like the guy still has his Sakura on. But we are waiting to see what he's coming to drop and what he's coming to do, and then we'll judge for ourselves if the hair is AI generated, if the hair is real, or if it's all part of the a big elaborate scam. But all the same, big shout out to Mr. Drew fans, and we can't wait for what is coming. Now, Indomie had an event, and I will say that in as much as Stonebwoy cannot dance, I think God has blessed Stonebwoy with dancers who will save him and bail him out in times of his needs. What am I saying? There's this video circulating, I think you can see it there, of Stonebwoy's children on stage dancing the output taken. And yet it's you like you can see they have learned that output taken, hey, and the girl can, like to say, she's the life of the party. Like I can say Obi and the Nichi. I think that girl is onto something, and I was really happy because at least as Stonebwoy the same way he cannot dance, he has a daughter that can dance. So now it evens out, it evens out like that. But it was such a beautiful thing. See her, like you can see that she's happy. I feel like that girl has a place on a stage. I don't know in what capacity, whether as a dancer, as a musician, as an instrumental, I don't know, but she has a space on the stage because her confidence and the way she goes about herself on stage, she doesn't look like those shy children that they put them on stage and it's like they are acting afraid or scared. Though when her father puts the glasses on her, cried, and I said, "Baby," and people say, "Hey," like here we go. Like the way she was dancing, the way that dancer they raise their eye, their iris, or say their black eye goes up and then it becomes all white. My niece does it. Oh yeah, cramming tears here. Now this to say the energy. I think the son is more like, I think he's calmer, but I feel like on like he's been doing this for some time now. Like he has seen the excitement around this thing so much that he looks like he's shy, but when he's on stage, he really does his thing. But he's not a good dancer like the girl. I know he got that no dancing thing from Stonebwoy, and the girl got it from the mother. Enemies will say I'm lying. Enemies will say I'm lying, but hey. But it was such a beautiful thing. Like the way she was happy on stage. I keep saying that Stonebwoy's baby girl has a place on stage some way, somehow. And I hope that part of her is being nurtured. And what I saw, nah. She will be a fun girl to be around. Well, Sister Fia is talking about missing out on nominations, awards, and she's feeling some way and all. She, in fact, she cited years under review that her songs did well, that she was expecting nominations, but nothing happened. I get that, but I also think that this particular year under review, there wasn't more of Sister Fair. I don't think she was in Ghana most of the time actually, and there wasn't more of him. I know she dropped a song where she was last year where she was in a salon. I think I even interviewed her. I've forgotten the title of the song, but she dropped the song, but it wasn't as popular, and so I was hoping she would have listed the category that she was hoping to be in, so that at least those of us that we can talk about it, we will know where to place it. All the same, I feel like she's had some good times and some good years when it comes to the music, and to see that of all the years or the times where she had some good she had a good time the year under review, if she is being neglected by the scheme, then of course it makes her wonder if she's just being left out for being left out sick, or there's really something wrong, or it says that the scheme does not want her in. Then it becomes a topic for discussion, because I know that since they fear some years have had some really, really, really big bangers. So what happened to the award scheme in that time? Was she forgotten by the scheme, or as people are saying, you need somebody to lobby in? What is really going on? Because if it is about the music, I'm sure the inception of Sister Fear leading up to now, Sister Fear has made her mark and done some good, big songs. So if it is really about the music, why is her music not counting in the award schemes? And that's, I agree with her a lot. But this particular one, I don't think she had a strong year like that. I think she was going through a lot of transitions when it comes to her music, her management and things like that. So I think she was focused more on the internal parts than the external parts. But of course, she put out some song out there. But as in looking at her career trajectory and the fact that the awards, she's being left out constantly, or she's not getting enough recognition for the work she's doing, I think it's quite problematic. Now, speaking on the awards, the PR for Charterhouse, or the Ghana Music Awards, Robert Clark, says that the team from Amrado has reached out to him talking about his most popular song of the year. So he's saying that if they review the evidence they've brought and it holds merit, of course they will make their change. If not to, they will let people know. And I keep saying that when it comes to popular song, you just have to pay attention to what the people are listening. Don't always go online. In fact, I think one advice I'm going to give to artists, knowing what people are doing now, or knowing what the TGMA is going to be about when it comes to popular song, once you know that your song is hitting in the system, go online. If you have to boost your video to get 3 million views, 4 million views, I mean, that's to say, if you really want the award, go and boost your videos. Let it get that numbers. Go and boost your online numbers. Just boost it, because that one is easily manipulated. But knowing what is popular in the system, you will know if you just listen. That is as simple as APC. That is what makes this conversation difficult. But all the same, they will bring it back to the numbers. And since the numbers is the most volatile and the most manipulative part of it, artists, if really you want your song to be recognized, once you know your song has hit in the system and your numbers are 100k, 200k, 300, just go and boost it. Because those ones, if that is the benchmark they are going to use, and that is the most easily manipulated, because now it doesn't make sense that a song will be so popular in the system and you come and say the numbers, when we know that the numbers is the most easily manipulated side. Moving on, Medikal and Fella Makafui are no longer together. I don't know if I should be surprised, or this day is no news, or I don't know. Like, this whole Medikal and Fella Makafui marriage, the way they went about it was a prank. Honestly, a part of me says that all this is part of the supposed hype their relationship has been about all this time. But I mean, now that they are family men with a kid and all of that, I don't think this is it. I think there's something really deep going on in there. And the way Medikal posted a picture of the fact that he's been blocked and all, I can see it has reached an extreme. And listen, I keep saying that marriage is not for everybody, or when you are in marriage, it doesn't mean that you have to stay in it when it has gone bad or things are you are not happy again. Then when it comes to relationship, you're supposed to complement each other. You're supposed to find happiness with each other, or add on to your happiness. But if you are in a certain marriage and you feel like you are no longer happy, when you see the person, there's so much problem, it's like you are dealing with more problems than being happy. Massa, marriage is not a death sentence. If you are not happy, leave. If you think you can be on your own and make things happen, be on your own and make things happen. And I think that per the way medical position the conversation, they are really doing well as co-parents. So I think it works for them. They should just do what works for them. They shouldn't care what people are saying. What works for them, what makes them happy, they should do it, and they should do it to benefit their daughter, who is now in the center of it. They should let the peace keep going and everything will be smooth. I mean, they won't be the first celebrities to get married and break up, and they will not be the last. So this thing is not surprising at all, but I hope that they are doing what is needful when it comes to the child. So yeah, these are some of the big stories that have hit us, and please do subscribe to the channel. It's very important. Let me know what you think. Do you think Medikal and Fella Makafui's relationship is all conversation hype, or there's really a separation happening? Do you think Amrado VGMA or TGMA will update its list and we'll see him as part of the popular songs of the year? Do you think Sisia is being left out? And what do you think as about Stonebwoy's daughters dancing and Mr. Drew? Do you think his hair is real or is AI generated? Comment in the comment section below. This is T with the Talkative. My name is Tilia Kionipa. And if there's anything you have to do it now. Haslucha.